Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Welcome back, adventurers, to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are on a quest to talk to a few ladies and at least one gentleman about Dandelion. And we did tag the wrong quest, or the wrong quest is tagged. It's that Broken Flowers one. Talk to Rosa von Atre, Marabella, Molly, Ellie Hull is the tailor that we already met, and Vespula. Oh! We should have talked to Sultan. I was wondering in the last episode that the quest got updated, although we didn't do anything yet. And I thought talking to Sultan would be our last task. Oh lady, you're stuck. Shall I help you? There you go. We are running in the wrong direction. So, yeah. Always talk to people. That's a lesson I learned here. Now we missed an opportunity. Dang. Okay. Where are we going? Ah, all three of them are in that quarter. We could go here first. So it's just straight to that little marketplace here. Isn't that the Nilfgaardian embassy? If I remember right, that's it. Ooh, that's interesting. Maybe he got in some political trouble there. What the frick? People are randomly screaming. Oh, it's her. We met her before. She's still drunken. Can we go through here? Oh, are these... No, no bandits. Wow. Have we seen that before? Is that a prison? It's locked. It looks like a prison.
What shall I whip up for supper?
Huh. Oh, and that is the house we want to get into, isn't it? Or one of the houses.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry. He wouldn't be hungry when he defined paid work.
Huh.
Just a small. My Greta
Why
came
you
back
asking?
from
Ah, I think...
mysterious
No.
murders happening in some house.
That's a funny house.
She never lies about
But yeah, that
Ciri.
is the embassy. Huh. Who lives here? How can we get in? Let's first get in the embassy. That's where we came out.
I'd heard that too.
Did you catch him?
No luck. Driving and slippery, the bugger was quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Oh. Find a way into the Var Atra villa. Okay. Who are you? Ah, you are Var Atra.
What do you want?
Oh, I'm the new cook.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Yeah,
Away with you, vagrant.
that didn't work out. Okay, but oh, sorry. Hey, don't spit at me. Can we climb across or something? What the frick is that?
Lovely.
What's lovely? Oh yeah, it is lovely. That's right. Marquis Serenity.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora.
Oh,
Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes?
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant, Ella struck out on her own, and you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
okay. I wouldn't mind a discussion. Yeah, what does she recommend?
Any girl in particular you'd recommend?
You'd like Narcissa? Perhaps not the prettiest, but she's by far the most inventive. And as my dearly departed mother would say, the fun's not in the face.
Yeah, she's right. A wise woman. Okay. How?
I'd love to meet the rising generation of Passiflora buds.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Okay. Now, which one did you recommend?
The whole garrison will be
Dang, I
stationed
forgot
here.
the name already.
Free city of Nilfgaard.
Could it be that all roads lead to the Passiflora? Welcome back. When I look at you, why, I almost regret I'm no longer on active duty.
But you could make an
Actually,
exception.
I'd just like to buy something.
Ah, she has cards. Nope. Nothing here. So,
Take care now.
I mean, this is obviously a brothel. A very fancy one. Oh, can I?
Be gone.
No, he doesn't like me. Viola? It wasn't Viola. What was the name?
Interesting. Belief Nilfgaard stands
Huh.
to gain from being annexed by Romania.
Wealthy townsman. Are you available?
I'm listening, Sarah.
You? Ugh, why are they all sick? It's so disgusting.
Hey there, handsome.
What? He's available? This is so weird playing this game during a pandemic and everybody is spitting and sneezing on me. That's
Heard you
disgusting.
play for high stakes here.
Oh, it's him.
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. Let's have a look at our cards, shall we? As I thought, let's return once we've collected better cards, And 1,000 crowns for the buy-in, of course.
Okay, that was the Gwent tournament quest. And I can't even participate yet because I have crappy cards. That makes sense.
Something unusual.
Okay,
I'd say so.
let's further look around. Rich townswoman, not available.
I think a whole garrison will be stationed here. Free
This
city
is
of
a
Nilfgaard.
pretty brothel.
Black ones, Redanians. As long as they pay.
What's your name?
Sorcerer's skull.
Emrin. No, I think that was not her. You're just a random one?
Tomorrow I intend to close my account
Huh.
at Vivaldi's bank. Wise, that usurer pays lower and lower returns.
That he can't keep his
Falling
hands off
returns
himself.
are not my concern. Soaring inflation is.
Yes, you'd have done better
Okay.
in real estate. An empty lot fetches
garrison
more
will be
today.
Where does that lead to?
Free city of Nilfgaard.
You don't believe
Ooh, can I rent that room? That's nice. Whoa! Fancy bathtub. I like. Huh. Don't like that. Oh wow! With an amazing balcony and a view to the Temple of the Eternal Fire, I think. Wow. That is beautiful. Huh. Okay. Okay. We are on a quest to remember a name. Kurtzen,
You're a vulgar one. Can see
barmaid, wealthy
Mike.
townsman,
Greetings.
Narcissa? Was it her? Narcissa.
It's a
Might be,
material
right?
world, and our
Brave
material
lads from the guard already on that butcher's trail.
Are there any others? I think that's it. There are not too many. I think it was Narcissa. Nobody here. Yeah, let's try.
You're a vulgar one. I can
Oh,
see it
who are
in your
you?
face.
No, that's just... No, I cannot talk to her. I can.
Welcome to the Passiflora.
40? That's cheap.
Can't help wondering how the temple guard treats you.
With interest. They come by rather often.
Far as I remember, Church of the Eternal Fire doesn't exactly condone these practices.
The church is the church, and men are men. Not much consistency there. Now, tell me what you want.
This is for science, of course. Maybe she knows something about Dandy. I mean, he seems to be known here.
Let's go upstairs.
I see. All right, but we've terms to agree first.
And she threw us out. So we didn't learn anything about... Oh, she already went away. She didn't know anything about Dandelion. Okay, okay, good.
I haven't the strength for anything.
Pretend I did not hear.
Okay. Let's talk to her again.
Could it be that all roads lead to the Passiflora?
Oh, there's nothing new.
Welcome back. When I look at you, why, I almost
Okay, cool.
Take care now.
So that's the Passiflora.
Pop out of her
We know
breath.
that now.
Has she
They
no
burnt
sense
another
of
at the
decency?
stake. It's
Huh.
dreadful.
Nice.
don't you fear the pyre, freak?
Okay, we still need to get in there, though. Look at their garden and everything. That's really amazing. Oh, and their garden connects to the embassy. How so? Oh. Or not. I'm stuck. It does. Oh. There is a date guy? Love letter.
Interesting.
My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Wegelbutts, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Wegelbutt introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck my throat, and I started to choke, and you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blith. Maybe that's the guy they talked about? And he died. We're in the garden. Uh-huh. Okay. Nobody here.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you.
Ooh.
And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Ooh. Does she need help, maybe? I need to look around. Huh. Oh, a statue. Is there something down here? Is there a doll? No, a rock. Radovid V the Stern, the heart's lock to greatness. Have we read that? Yeah, I think we have read that. Huh. Nice, nice. Linen and hides. I take them. They are worth a bit. So, does that mean we can just enter the house? Oh, there.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
That's funny. So she's the one with the pants on here.
Hope so,
I mean, not literally,
Miss
but...
Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Another drifter into Temeria.
Can I steal from them? Do it yourself. Yeah. Exactly.
Grab a wooden
Can I
one.
read that?
Take care not
How many
to hurt
times
the
have you
little
cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than that infamous home in Novigrad? How many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? How many times will you steal food from your children's mouths because some armorer demands a Koveri fortune for a ho-hum helmet? Enough. Basta, I say, and so should you. Empowered by the tome you hold in your hands and a few simple tools, you shall be able to perform basic repairs all by yourself, and perhaps even create something from scratch. So show those extortioners from the crafting guilds who shall make the fool of whom. Roll up your sleeves and get to work. That's funny. I think that we've read already. Oh, I can take that sword? Ah, it's a wooden sword. Right.
Follow me.
Let's take that too.
Sick of it all.
Can I? No, it's locked. Oh, I hear noises. Hi, butler.
Piss off.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, nice.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. She's not bad. Not bad. She's good.
Stop flaunting and fight!
Oh! She's beating me up! Uh-huh. Ooh, ooh!
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
What? Now I gotcha.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I sneaked in. Yeah. Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Is she confused?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Okay.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay, if you insist.
Granted. You're quick.
Oh, she healed up too. Fair enough. This time I don't give her a hit. I hope.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Come here. I mean, that is good practice, I have to say.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
What? I'm beating you up. Oh, here you got one.
Drat it! You're quick.
Oh man.
Shut up and fight.
Shut up and fight. Oh, that's awesome. down. You're quite dead.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely
I was too late there.
one?
I mean, it's not fair because I have food equipped, so I'm healing up. She doesn't. That's not okay. But I cannot change that.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
I don't think she means swordplay, but...
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
So they're twins.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
don't know.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Now somebody's jealous. But maybe they know more about politics. Oh, some water. I learned a lot here.
PSN?
Huh. Okay. Can't hurt to be a spy in the Nilfgaardian embassy, right? Now, we can talk to Vespula. Can I now use the front door, please? To get out of here. Let's try. Should be somewhere on the other side. That? That? Well, no. But I can take everything. Silver pantaloons? The horse whistler. Breaking in a horse's psyche is a simple matter of instilling your will as the rider into your mount, acquiring its trust and training its obedience. Horses are intelligent, noble beasts, so they should be treated with tenderness and a decisive and firm energy. Meyer, the unquestioned authority in this area, emphasizes that when training one's mount, a rider must eternally on the lookout for errors in the training itself. Every time the taming process ends in failure, the rider must look for the blocking arrow first of all in the... The rider must look for the blocking arrow first of all in his own actions, secondly in the horse's anatomy, and only in a last resort by concluding the horse has a naturally difficult temperament. Adhering to this principle protects one from undue punishments, which destroy the possibility of reaching an understanding between rider and mount and make it impossible to gain the animal's trust. There is the front door. Whew. I don't need the mug, but I want to know what's in the upper story. Now that I'm here. A chest with a mug? Nothing here. This is a very nice house. Huh. Well, I take that. Another horse whistler. And more silver pantaloons. And of course, a book about Emrevan Emrace, but I think we read that already. Okay, cool. Ooh. That's nice. It's not really a globe and not a planet. Planetarium? No, it's the wrong word. But the planets are squares. That's funny. Okay, next house is this one, right? No, this one, down there. How do we get in there? Why are they standing there? Around the well. Huh, weird. Oh, here's the entrance. Cool.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
The Lavalettes. I think we know them from The Witcher 2, right? Wasn't that the son I didn't kill? Met Vorhis.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Yeah.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's in the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Our Witcher is not amused.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Okay.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Oh, one of these? I take the one that he doesn't know much about.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Why couldn't I choose Roach?
Riders, ready!
Giddy up.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Will he let us win? Huh. Let's get stamina back. Okay. Don't talk, right? You're far behind. Okay. Stamina management.
Don't spare the horse.
I don't spare anything. I'm managing.
I adore the speed.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Nilfgaard. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Okay, cool.
Well, another freak.
What did you say?
Be gone.
I'm not a freak. I mean, maybe I am.
Sick. Sick
Can
of
I
it
look around? That is this amazing estate we saw on the map already. And if I remember properly, yeah, it's closed. It won't be the last time we will be here, so yeah. No need to break in. But that's pretty nice. Okay, let's talk to the lady. It was not her. There are here. There she is. Can I jump that? No? Can I jump that? Yes. Bit of an unconventional way to talk to ladies, but hey.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Kinda. Let's play along.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yes.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
He doesn't have a sister.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
Oh no. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Weird.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Oh, poor girl.
Yeah?
Well, I think it's time to go back to the city then.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
That was fun.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
He's about to marry her if she succeeds?
Farewell.
Oh gosh. That's terrifying. I'm pretty sure Ciri won't agree to that. Okay. 3 are left, and one should be around here. Yes, there. Which one though? Marubella.
Move on.
In that house? No, in that house down there.
Behave, Witcher.
Pretty boy.
Oh, that's the school!
Buzz off.
Ah, that's why the children had names.
Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Huh, that's cool.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough.
I mean,
we're done for the day. Gather your things and go.
I mean, you
home.
can die from a rat's bite.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
If all these nasty
Mum
illnesses.
says that if he but catches a cough,
Oh, can we
he's as
read
good
that?
as in the grave.
New admissions to Miss Marabella's shelter. Recent admissions. Ainara, Mikula, Travik, Ayakna, and Jenny. These are the kids. Almost likely of Temerian origin. They were left on the shelter's doorstep during the night and were asleep when found. We have not been able to determine how they came to be in Novigrad. Oh, that is amazing. The kids are here because I remember Jenny for sure. And Yakna? And I think that name too, and Mikula. Oh, I love that. So the evil spirit at least kept her promise. I mean, at least. So, yeah, we did save the kids and they're here and that's good. Yes, I think we read that in the palace. Oh, man, that's so cool.
A fighter!
Jenny, Yakna.
Must be coming home from war.
They don't remember me though. That's good, maybe. So maybe they don't remember how they got here and what happened to Anna. That would be good, right? The Last Wish. I don't want to steal their books though. Ballads. I want to steal that because I'm nosy. Winter. The first sense of autumn can be smelled. The sense of words is gone in a blink. No changes in view. It is what they felt. Tears of diamonds on your lashes sink. Your home wall surrounded by snow. Glassy frost covers rivers and lakes. That's the way it must be. Please don't show this yearning and grief on your face. When the spring comes along with the rain, the sun will warm up us both. That's the way it must be, for we burn with fire eternal, like hope. Okay, let's talk to her.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Oh, she's a nice one. I mean, we didn't learn much here, but we learned the most important, that the kids are here in Novigrad. So that's good. And they're happy, they like it here. And they learn something. Very good, very good. Okay. Next. I think now only the two outside are left. So we head straight for her and then for the tailor. Do we need to do anything on the way? Like accessing our storage? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Yeah, definitely fine. Oh! Aggressors! Horson's henchmen. Why don't they like me?
Let's end this.
Uh-huh. Come here, don't taunt. Nobody likes me. The horse gate.
Like a new race ticks, you're a bigger rat kicker than me. If I met you, mate, back there at Lockney. Mutant.
What's that? Laundry. That's cool. Oh, that's what we read in the notes too. So it's pretty accurate. What's that?
What we didn't and couldn't agree is that there'd be a war now, could we? My custom's been cut in four.
quite a coincidence. That's why I aim to do to you.
It's bandits. I think we need to help her.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Hey!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Well, now it is. I mean, we cannot protect her, only for now, but we won't stay and protect her, so I don't know if that's good. But let's try what happens.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Ooh. Yeah, why not?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Geralt, right?
Let's hear about that.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
An artist?
Or a whore.
Apparently Dandelion was seeing a Troberitz, a blonde most likely.
That's the one. Wait, what was that name? Calanetta. Sounds like an artist, a foreigner and a whore. 3 in 1.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh man. Okay, let's go to the last one. Maybe he knows more. The tailor was in which house? In that house.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
What would it
Luckily,
matter?
Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh, that's good.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
No.
But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
No, they burned Kalkstein? At least he went out with a bang.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help,
Geralt.
And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Absolutely. I'll come back.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
What did he have?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
I mean, I could buy those. They're only one. Let's get them. We need them anyways. And shall we buy a fancy, elegant skirt? They're pretty expensive, so no, of course not.
So long.
Man, I now hope that every time we come back, he wears something else. Or is somebody else. That would be pretty nice, but I don't think that's how it works. I like him. He's cool. Okay.
Staring at the kids, you're scared.
Now we have to consult with Sultan. Oh, that's the wrong gate, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, that one is closer. Oh, before we enter and talk to Sultan, I will end the episode, but also we can level up. We have 2 points and I think a new slot. So let's do that real quick. No, not quest character. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that didn't open up. Next level. I mean, we are close. So it would be worth upgrading a new sign. But I also would like to get 1 row of alchemy going. But we can't do that. Poison blades, steady aim, acquired tolerance. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows. No, I don't like that. I mean, yeah, that would be good, but we are not using too much potions because we're doing just fine. It's not that difficult, the fights we encounter. But we do use Quen a lot. What's the next level here? Creates an active shield. Maintaining it and blocking attacks drains stamina. Damage absorbed by the shield restores player vitality. Can we use both this and this? Targeted enemy briefly becomes an ally and deals 20% more damage. That's also pretty cool. What's that tree? Sign intensity and then reflects 5% of absorbed damage back to the attacker. That's the trap we only have because of that fight against the wraith at the well, I think. Melt armor. We do use Igni a lot. Or effect scales with an intensity. Emits a continuous stream of fire. Increases Igni sign intensity by 5%. And increases its chance to apply burning by 20. Art we never use. But these are pretty cool too. Permanent weakens enemy armor effects scales with sign intensity. Should I go directly into that? Oh, I don't know. Target does not move towards casting action, increases the effectiveness of action dialogues. Yeah, that's important. Because of the choices, the dialogue choices. And that's all, I think. If we upgrade that to 3, we have all dialogue choices. We don't need to follow that tree. So maybe that would be an interesting point to invest. And then... yeah, let's get Igni going. Or not. Or should we rather invest already into these to not be too behind too much? All applies gives 2% chance of poisoning the target. Difficult. Because these give vitality. No, Igni it is. Because now we have plus 30% sign intensity, which is awesome. And then with the next level, we can invest in our vitality. I mean, we're good so far. And we should also invest in that tree to change things up. And we need a crater mutagen. Okay, cool. But that's it for this episode. In the next one, we will talk to Sultan. And I think then we will, before we do the next main quest line, we will explore those treasure hunts to get a new armor set. So that's the plan. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.
A whole day wasted.